But all right, we're gonna pick our picks for the round of 16. So what we're gonna do for this one is we're gonna put one whole thing, so we have everybody going through.
Hmm.
And then after that, we'll just do it week by not week by round. So like after the quarters, the round of
Yeah.
16, we'll go from there and pick who we think is gonna advance to the semis, and then who we think is gonna go to the finals and win it all. So yeah. You want to go first, Brian? Wait, hold
How do
on.
you
Let
want to do?
me.
Do you want me
Whatever.
to guess everybody, or do you want me to guess a side, or how do you want me to do it?
You can guess everybody. So go from you can go left and right. You can go left. Yeah, you can go left and right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do all left, get it to the person I think is gonna get to the final, and then I'll do all the right.
There you go.
All right. So for the first game, unfortunately, Georgia, I feel like your run is over. I feel like Spain is too crazy of a team, especially right now in the form that they have to like kind of knock out. I mean, there's crazy things that can happen. I mean, they for like forbid they could get like a red or they can get like some crazy injury or something. Like we obviously don't want that, but like that can happen, and Georgia could end up winning. But I just don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna have Spain going through. Then we go to Germany, Denmark, and I feel like once again this is a pretty easy game for Germany. I feel like yes, they did perform a little bit like too good at the start, and like the performance started dropping a little bit. But I just feel like the confidence is there. They're still the home team. Don't get that twisted. And now at the knockouts, you best believe the fans are going to be even crazier than they were before. So I'm going to have Germany going through. Then we got Portugal and Slovenia, I believe, right?
Yeah, Slovenia.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
Portugal, Slovenia. I'm not gonna lie, I want to have an upset here with Slovenia, but like my my brain's saying don't be dumb and just put Portugal because I feel like Portugal can easily win this and get or go through here. But like I feel like Slovenia is the one team where like I've actually had faith for an underdog team. Like I feel like they have it in them to actually get an upset. But I am gonna end up going Portugal. And then France, Belgium. Ooh, my favorite game of all of them. I think who's the battle of the worst as of now? I'll say uh the Ninja Turtle squeezes it out just
The
because of
Ninja
his mask.
Turtle.
Just because of his mask. If that, and also just because Lukaku has not been performing, and it's getting me mad that he's still there, like
Three
literally
goals
doing that.
disallowed.
Yeah, yeah, 3 goals disallowed. Too bad none of them counted. So from there, I'd have Germany, Spain. This is gonna be the craziest game, which I think is very likely to happen. Like once again, I could be wrong, but I think it's very likely to happen. And I might get some hate for this, but I think Spain's gonna pull it through, and I think Spain will get past Germany. I feel like the home field advantage will only do you so much because Spain has actually been playing crazy, and the attack, although they're not crazy name players, like although they're not your Mbappe's, they're literally your Moratas, your Nico Williams. Like these players are putting in a shift right now, so don't sleep on Spain. I think Spain will go through. Then uh, it's gonna be Portugal, Slovenia, or no, it's gonna be Portugal, France, and then I feel like at this point, I want to say that France is gonna turn up.
Wait, Brian. I didn't hear you say your Spain and Germany prediction.
Oh, I said Spain, Spain over Germany because I said
Wow.
yes. I feel like this is gonna be the first big shakeup. I said I was like the home field advantage will only get you so far. But if there's one team that has actually been playing crazy and consistent,
It was
is
Spain.
Spain.
Spain, yeah.
And they're the one attack where I've actually seen like a lot of confidence in. And I was saying there's not a lot of like crazy star players on there. Like, yes, they have the Moratas and Nico Williams, but like they've been putting in a shift with these players, and I feel like it's because of the chemistry on that team,
Yep.
and like they're actually all working together. Like I'm not seeing no selfish play right now. So I feel like that will kind of push them over the hump, and they'll get over Germany. But
Okay.
then I'll go Portugal, France. And then I was saying too that I believe France will actually at this point start catching a little bit of steam. Hopefully, some changes are made because if not, this is gonna go bad very quickly. But I'm actually gonna go France to go through, and I can see this going France going through in pens. Like it could be that close.
Oh, okay.
I yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a game where like A lot of goals are to be had. Like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of missed opportunities. It's gonna go to extra time. It's gonna go to pens, and like France will squeak one through. But I feel like by this point, I'm hoping Mbappe catches some steam and he starts putting some goals in the back of the net. Hopefully, Ronaldo does too, just because it'd be a great game to see them both like sharing goals and like it being this crazy high scoring game. But who knows? But yeah, I'll have France going through. Then it'll be France versus Spain. And then once again, I'm going to have Spain because France does not win this tournament and they will not win it this year either. Let that let that streak continue because Mbappe will continue with his no Euros and Spain is just too big of a team right now. So then I'll have Spain in the final. Then we go to the right side. Romania, Netherlands. I feel like this is the easy. Actually, do I want to do an upset here? There's an upset on the right side. It's this one. Nah, I'll stay Netherlands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you Romanian fans. I keep disrespecting your country, but hopefully this ends up biting me in the butt, and it's good for you guys because I want to see you guys go through. But I just feel like Netherlands is a little too strong still. Austria, Turkey, Ander Güler. It was nice seeing you, buddy, but you gotta pack your bag. Austria has been playing too good in this tournament. That actually, you'll be shocked as to where I have them going right now. But this is off of
Okay.
recency bias, so don't blame me. Then we get to the second fun game on the right side, England versus Slovakia.
Hey.
Oh my God, for the love of Jesus. England's gonna win this 6-0. I'm hoping it's a 6-0 game because if it's not, it's gonna be one of the most boring games. But I'm gonna have England going through just because, yes, their attack is lackluster, but if they don't get through Slovakia, this means that Southgate's getting fired. So I'm sure they'll find a way to get a win because if not, he's gone, and that alone will get them to go through. Then Switzerland, Italy. I'm going Switzerland. Yes, Italy has been crazy defensively. Yes, they've actually like when they need to, I guess they can put in a goal behind the net. But I feel like Switzerland has actually been very, very good themselves. Like don't get it twisted. They've actually been performing very well. I feel like their attack is like it could be better, but I mean it's good as of now. So I'm gonna have this as an upset. I can easily see Italy going through, but like I said, not all the big teams are gonna go through. So like at some point you kind of gotta pick and choose your battles. So just gonna go Switzerland. Then I'm gonna go England, Switzerland. Oh, hate this that I'm saying this, but England is gonna win Switzerland. I feel like I don't want that to happen, and it could easily not happen because Southgate is Southgate, and they're somehow gonna end up like losing in like penalties or something. But I'm gonna have England going through, and once again, it is coming home. Then we move on to Austria, Netherlands. I'm gonna have Austria winning this game. Once again, recency bias. I feel like they've been performing so good right now. They're the one team that's attacked besides Spain that looks crazy good. They've been bagging in like a bunch of goals, so like I don't think attacking is gonna be a problem. But Netherlands does have a pretty good defense, so we'll see how that kind of goes out. But honestly, I've been watching a lot of Netherlands games and I've been seeing them miss a lot of chances. Gakpo has missed a lot of chances. Depay has missed a lot of chances. Like a lot of them have missed a lot of chances. So I'll have Austria going through. Then it'll be England, Austria. My worst nightmare. England is gonna go to the finals, and we stay with that prediction. Yeah, it's gonna bite me, but I just you gotta trust the process. Gotta trust that. I trust this is the so just gonna stick with it. It's too late to go back. So yeah, I'll have England going through. I feel like Austria would have had a great run, but I feel like at this point something's just gonna like click in England's head and they're gonna get it together and they're gonna kind of push forward. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna like sort everything out because I don't expect none of these games to be like huge games. I feel like they're all gonna go to like extra time or something, especially if England's playing because these guys don't like to bag goals. But I feel like they'll figure out the defense a little bit and they'll get to the final. Then it's gonna be England, Spain in the finals, and Spain's gonna win 5-0. So that'll be a very fun final. I feel like England, sorry Southgate, you're probably still gonna be gone at this rate. You're not gonna be here any longer. But Spain's tournament has just been too crazy for them to go out like this. So I feel like Spain will be victorious.
All right. Well, interesting prediction there, Brian. I mean, I don't blame you there. Okay, so Spain, Georgia. Georgia, I mean, if Georgia win this game, they could make a run, but I can't see it happening. Spain's just way too strong. Georgia, they did their thing. They played their fight back, and it got them to the group, but it's going to be tough in the knockouts. So I can't see them going through, but they should be happy of this first-time debut performance. But yeah, so I have Spain going through here. Germany, Denmark, easily Germany, because Denmark's been very lackluster, and Germany's been pretty solid. Portugal, Slovenia. I don't see them. Now I'm struggling there, like beating them and going through. So I feel like Portugal will win that one. And then France, Belgium. Belgium missed so many opportunities. It's ridiculous. They underperformed. They couldn't hit the back of the net. So I feel like France will get it together a bit and they will beat them there to go through. All right, now this is the tough part. So I want to be a little different from you, and I did originally have this prediction. So I don't know. I still have faith somewhat, and I'll see.
Yeah.
They've been looking good themselves, but I'm gonna put Germany to beat Spain.
I appreciate that you staying it still, because then it also gives it a little bit of a difference too. So we'll have something different, and honestly, it's not biased because there's definitely a chance that happens.
Yeah, they're still doing pretty solid. It's not like they're playing bad, but there's still a chance my original prediction could still go through. But yeah, so I'll put Germany to beat them there, and then Portugal, France. I know you went France. I'm sorry, but I can't see them riding this ship at all. I'm gonna have to go Portugal. Portugal have been pretty solid in the two games.
Yeah.
I know that last game I'm not even gonna count it because everything that they did just went wrong. So, but I'm gonna go Portugal there. I feel like France are gonna get knocked out there. Unfortunately, but they just underperformed. Deschamps needs to go and bring in Zidane. Fire that guy, man. Get him in here. Get my guy in here. But
Zidane's going to Chelsea, anyways.
yeah, right. You wish, but yeah. All right, now to the tough part of the bracket. Kind of in a way. Oh no, I haven't said my my finalist. My bad.
Yeah.
That's right. My finalist, I'm gonna go Germany, of course, because like I said, I have Germany winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
So Germany to beat France, not France. I mean Portugal in the semifinals to go to the final. But yeah, okay, other side. So Romania, Netherlands. Romania, they did great in their group. They should be proud to make it this far. But I feel like Netherlands would just come up ahead. I know we gotta vote for an upset, but it's coming. Don't worry. So I have Netherlands to go through here.
Yep.
And then Turkey, Austria. I would have went Turkey had Austria not had that game at the end of the group.
Yeah.
So I gotta tip my hat in Austria's way, but I gotta hope that Turkey maybe get a result because obviously Arda Güler is that guy. So,
Yep.
but I feel like Austria will
Right.
win this one for sure. And then England, Slovakia. There's no way that England don't win this game, and I really hope that they score a goal, let alone more than one, and don't sit
Yeah,
back.
Me too.
They need to stop sitting back, man. Like I don't know what they think they're doing, parking the buses and gonna get them all the way there. It's gonna be very hard to do. So I hope they do something, please. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for England there. And then this next one, I was gonna go Switzerland as well because I'm mad at Italy because they knocked out Croatia and their horrible style of play, man. I can't stand your boring Italian style of play. No offense, I apologize. I can't stand it. So I'm going Switzerland on that one. Alright, now this is where it gets a little difficult. Not here, but I'm gonna still tip my hat towards Netherlands. I feel like they'll still do pretty well. Austria is very good.
Yeah.
But I feel like Netherlands, I feel like they'll get the revenge here. I feel like they'll get the win and they'll go through to the semifinals. Okay, so it's interesting. I'm gonna tip the hat in Switzerland's way.
Ooh, nice.
Because England's been so lackluster, I just can't see them pulling it out. You know, I can't see them turning this around.
I don't know how I keep telling myself that England will, but I wanted to go Switzerland here too, but I didn't.
I don't blame you. Any other tournament, I would have been the same way as you, but they've been doing so bad. I can't see it, honestly. Gareth Southgate needs to go. They need to bring somebody else in, and yeah, so I think Switzerland will pull off the upset, go towards the semifinals against Netherlands, where I feel Netherlands will get the best of Switzerland there to go towards the final. So we got ourselves a German Netherlands
Ooh.
final. And like I said, Tony Cruz
Netherlands
Ballon
victory.
d'Or. Yeah, right. Tony Cruz Ballon d'Or. Cause at the moment, like no spoiler, but it's not looking good for Vinny and co over in the States. So
Yep.
and Jude Bellingham and co as well. So Tony Cruz
Yep.
Ballon d'Or.
Doubt it.
I know, but I'm hopeful,
No way they're
man.
gonna have.
He
There's
had a
no way they're
good
gonna have.
he had a good group stage, man. He played good. I just hope
There's
that
no way they're gonna have a DM to win it. There's no way.
man, but he's been solid. It's all about
Yeah.
the silverware, so we gotta hope, but we'll see. But yeah, that is my prediction on who I have to win that. But
I really like it. Why? I really like it.
what happened?
I said I'm not gonna lie. I really like yours. A lot of yours were like picks that I kind of should have chosen myself. But I mean, I felt like I should have gone a little bit rogue. So
I'm not going super rogue. I'm going based off of form. You know, like in these
yeah.
3 games, like I said, Belgium were not the Belgium of old. They're trash themselves. You know,
No, I feel
some of
that's what
these
I'm
teams
saying.
just
I feel like I went
underperformed.
rogue. No, I'm saying I went rogue. I feel like you went like
Nah,
pretty.
you didn't go rogue. Heck
I think
no.
I did.
I put
Sam
Switzerland
Austria,
to make it to the
Sam Austria to
semis.
go to the quarters.
I can ease. Okay, I'm telling you this right now, Brian. If Austria gets past Netherlands, they will make it to the final.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you that because they do for sure. I can't see England making it for a deep run because, like I said, they just can't get it together. Gareth Southgate's boring, man. He's gonna try and get a 0-0 draw and win it on pens every round. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's clueless. And
It's,
Italy were
it's
looking
gonna be
dicey.
it's gonna be funny whenever England loses the first game and my bracket's ruined.
Bro, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Slovakia pulled
No.
out that win against Belgium, like I said,
Yeah.
and Belgium. I will not really. They weren't playing like England because England didn't do crap at all. But we will see. We'll see
Yeah.
how everything plays out. But yeah,